Today's best mix.
Mix 96, Edmonton's best mix of hits with Natalie Merchant. Dishing out the thank yous, kind and generous. 1010, home of the $96,000 song of the day. Your chance to qualify later today on Mix 96. Mix 96, Edmonton's best mix of hits, home of the $96,000 song of the day, where one song could win you $96,000 cash, guaranteed. Only 8 more days to qualify. 2 more opportunities today to add your name to the longest winners list in Edmonton. It's 1021 with Extreme there, featuring that Sharon guy who's now with Van Halen, More Than Words, and Crush from Jennifer Page. Todd James on your Thursday at work for us. We're in the middle of a mixed music hour. We'll keep things rolling with a little ditty from a kinder, gentler rebel and the biggest export out of Sweden since ABBA and those racy Swedish videos coming up. Hey, how did the Career Shadow Day go yesterday? You know, a number of grade 9 students were at work with moms and dads across the city. There's incentive to stay in school, huh? For as long as is humanly possible. A day at work with mom and dad. And of course, now that the kids are gone, you can go back to really doing your job, which of course is surfing the internet and playing computer solitaire, you know. Here's what this Mix 96 at 11:40 on your Thursday at work force. Todd James here, taking your requests for You Pick the Mix. Call me at 451-8096. Fax and email too. It's Amy Sky on the mix. There's the Backstreet Boys, As Long As You Love Me on Mix 96, where one song could win you $96,000 cash with just 8 more days to qualify with a Mix 96 $96,000 song of the day. 11:52. You Pick the Mix is coming up. Todd James on your Thursday at work force. Oh, I wanted to mention that the United Way campaign is already up to 7.1 million. The goal to be at 10 million by December 3rd. They figure they're averaging about $1 million in donations per week. So they're getting there real close. December 3rd is the deadline. And if they do make it by December 3rd, you know, here's that incentive. Mayor Bill will shave his head. Right? Bald. Can't wait for that. I also wanted to mention that the Halloween UNICEF campaign with the kids, you know, you saw them with the UNICEF boxes around their necks with the great costumes at Halloween, raised about $80,000. So, hey, excellent job for the kids doing the trick-or-treating thing. We've got to do the Mix 96 Icon Office Solutions Lunch Bunch, brought to you by Canon Thing. And I have Jessica from Alberta Construction Safety Association on the line. I have your fax, Jessica.
Yeah? I'm the lucky girl.
You are. Congratulations, Jessica. You're a Lunch Bunch winner today.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and Jessica is a Club Mix member, so she also picks up a couple of guest passes for the McEwen Center for Sport and Wellness in the Grant McEwen City Center campus. It pays to be a Club Mix member. Mix 96, and You Pick the Mix here on your Thursday at work force. It's 12:22. And the hottest thing to come out of Canada since Winter Toques coming up in just a bit as we continue to play your favorites on You Pick the Mix. Let's check the birthday file for today. Well, hey, Bryan Adams is 39. Bryan, man, he's aging pretty well, isn't he? I think so. And by the way, Chantel, your request for Bryan Adams is coming up in just a bit on You Pick the Mix. Art Garfunkel is 57 today. Peter Noon from the Herman's Hermits. I can't think of one of their songs. They just escaped. Oh, I know. Mrs. Jones, you've got a lovely daughter. He's 51 today. Elkie Summer. I used to have a crush on Elkie. She's 57 today. And Ryan O'Neill's daughter, Tatum, is 35. If it's your birthday today, your horoscope says, yes, you could be having problems at work today, but nothing is so simple that it can't get screwed up. Just keep that in mind. More of your favorites and You Pick the Mix coming up.
It's the Mix 96 Countdown. Mix 96.
You Pick the Mix on Mix 96. Man, I love a good woo-hoo-hoo song, don't you? Bare Naked Ladies, it's all been done. It's 12:29. Chantel is on the phone, on the car phone, in fact. You're on the white one. It's trying to snow, huh?
But you know, I'm a skier. Did you play I Will Always Be Right There by Bryan Adams?
It's from The Birthday Boy, and it's Chantel's wedding song, Bryan Adams. You Pick the Mix on Mix 96. 12:41, and we've got that request for Kelly at the Sidetrack Cafe for Edwin McCain, or as Kelly calls him, Edward McBain. It's an easy name to get confused. We're going to play You Pick the Clip right now. We've got, oh man, we got a studio filled with prizes, including a double guest pass to the Mix 96 private screening of the Red Violin next week. All you have to do is identify the mystery voice in You Pick the Clip.
Don't forget to wash where the sun don't shine.
Oh, that is sound advice. 451-8096. We're playing You Pick the Clip on Mix 96.
And now,
12:44. We're playing You Pick the Clip.
Don't forget to wash where the sun don't shine.
Mike, can you identify that mystery voice?
It's Ren from Ren and Stimpy.
It is Ren, you idiot. Who said that? Was that Ren or was that Stimpy?
That was Ren.
Well, that was Ren. Well, what did Stimpy ever say?
I don't know.
Stimpy was the quiet one, huh?
Yeah.
Well, listen, Mike, we've got a double guest pass to the Mix 96 private screening of the Red Violin, also a gift certificate for Changes Salon Group. We've got a Big Daddy's Nightclub gift certificate and a 4-pack of tickets to the one-of-a-kind Cameo Christmas Craft Show and Sale on now till Sunday at the Shaw Conference Center. Now's the chance to get the jump on Christmas shopping there, Mike.
Okay.
All right, thanks for playing You Pick the Clip.
Okay, thanks.
And more of You Pick the Mix. Edwin McCain and I'll Be on Mix 96. Mix 96, Edmonton's best mix of hits, and Aerosmith. It's 1:10. Mix 96 wants to honor Edmonton's best educators with the Edmonton Public School Board Education Person of the Week Award. You can get your nominations in at 436-5719. That's the fax number. Mail it to us or drop off your entry at Mix 96. Here's Amy Grant, Baby Baby, on the Mix. Mix 96 and Madonna, Frozen. The Mix 96 $96,000 song of the day. And I know you're frozen around the radio waiting to see if it's you who qualifies. Going to the phones for caller 9. Mix 96, Edmonton's best mix of hits, home of the $96,000 song of the day, with another chance to qualify this afternoon with Dave Shannon. Only 8 more days till we give away the big-time cash, $96,000 cash to one person. Finishing off that mixed music hour with Amanda Marshall. Dark Horse, it's 1:50. I'm Todd James on your Thursday at Work Force. Dave Shannon is coming up, and I invite you to join me this evening, ITV, live at 5:30 for Minute at the Movies. Me and my cold sore will have a review of the movie The Siege with Denzel Washington and Bruce Willis. I was talking with Dave. He went to the Mix 96 private screening of Living Out Loud last night with Holly Hunter, and Danny DeVito said, there were a few people talking, kind of irritated him. So, Dave is easily irritated, so I have a couple of rules to follow. Don't talk when you're in the theater because you're in a theater, not your living room. Make sure you turn your cell phone off and try to keep the snoring to a dull roar, okay? Dave Shannon, I'm looking directly at you.
Edmonton weather.
Still 3 degrees and flurries, apparently, on the way. Chance of light snow tonight down to -3. Chance of snow tomorrow, highs of 0. Saturday and Sunday, chance of snow and highs of -3. Until people like Alanis Morissette came along, she had the biggest selling debut by a Canadian ever. She's coming up along with Rod Stewart.
I'll watch it right here, absolutely.
Sure you will.
Yeah. So anyway, with the $96,000 song of the day is coming up sometime before 6 o'clock.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
you know what it is. You were listening to BJ this morning at 7:15. BJ's a swell guy. He's engaged. Lovely fiancée, Linda.
Yes, very much.
And you and I, we really are guys of the 90s. You and I are common law guys.
That makes us guys of the 90s, huh? Okay.
I think so, yeah.
I thought that just made us chickens.
So anyway, we've been common law, not you and I, but my spouse and I.
Please clarify that.
For 6 years.
Yeah.
And last night I came home, and I'll tell you, there was that feeling in the air of we were just like an old married couple. It was really nice. Actually, I came home and I said, hon, what's for dinner? She said, are your hands broken or something?
Edmonton weather.
Just sort of settling in there then, Dave, are you?
Yeah, it's getting comfortable.
After 6 years, yeah. Sunshine and a very comfortable day today. 17 degrees, highs of 19 later this afternoon. We expect some cloud in 20 tomorrow. We begin another mixed music hour with the Cars next. Dave Shannon coming up.
Mix 96.